Okay, here's how I build these battery packs, these 72 volt packs. So right here we have 20 cells total. We just have to series them all and lay them out right. You know, we got a negative here, so we're going to put a positive here and the negative over here. Tie these two together, much like, we'll do something like this right here, and just run them all in series, 20 cells to get 72 volt. But what I'm doing to hook them together is with these bolts and washers and nuts. You can get them at Lowe's, and you have to get the 1/2 inch ones, and I'm using number 8s. I really don't need anything bigger than that. If anything, I could do smaller, but so these 1/2 inch ones, so they don't end up being too long. You can see even if I push these cells together with their cell holders on, they won't touch. And if I want to be extra safe, I can even just squirt silicone here afterwards, keep those from touching. So I just put them in and use the screwdriver and the channel locks to hold the other side and put them down nice and tight. And I do this, it's kind of tedious, but it works well for just a small little 72 volt pack. And these batteries pack quite a punch at 200 amps. So that's what I use, and you get them at batteryhookup.com. And right now they actually even have fully built 36 volt packs, and you could run 2 of these in series to get a 72 volt pack if you want to go that route with a bigger battery. But to be honest, for getting around the yard and up and down the street every once in a while, 2 batteries is fine. So these are the individual cells. spim08hp is the cell, and these ones have the cell holders. Makes it kind of nice so they breathe a little bit. But each one of these will run at 3.7 volt, 8 amp hours. So we pull up the calculator. That ends up being 29 times 29.6 per cell, that's watt hours, times 20 for a 20 cell pack, 72 volt, 592 watt hours, so 1/2 kilowatt hour maximum. This would be the maximum. I'm not discharging them all the way, and I'm not charging them all the way, so I don't get all of this out of each cell. And it will help it last longer, and the reason I'm not doing that is because I don't have balancers. I don't have a cell BMS on here to balance the cells out yet, so I'm just avoiding the top end and the bottom. So this is what I'm using, how I'm building these batteries for this 72 volt cart, and I really don't think I would need anything bigger than this. I'm going to put a solar panel on top of the cart. It'll be a 350 watt panel, so you know I'll get a good 200 watts most of the time, I would imagine. And when I'm just cruising around with just me in it, my panel really only reads like 200 watts anyways, what I'm consuming. So I would imagine this is going to be enough, but we'll see as we kind of build it and drive it and test it out how well it works.